The Internet is a global computer network providing a variety of information and communication facilities consisting of interconnected networks using standardized communication protocols. It is a people's global network for communicating and sharing of information. The Internet functions by a telecommunications line and a module demodulator called as the modem. It is brought to the computer screen by converting analog telephone signals into digital computer signals. Popularly called the net, the Internet is a group of computer networks, a network of networks in which users at one computer at any given place can access information from any other computer. It consists of powerful tools like the email, World Wide Web, that is the WWW, Facebook, Twitter, etc. The WWW has emerged as a vast global information resource in recent years. The Internet also provides facilities to talk directly to people at any destination via the use of the webcam. When two computers are connected through the Internet, they can send and receive all kinds of information such as text, graphics, video, voice, and computer programs can even monitor the happenings via live CCTV. The Internet was created in 1969 by the Advanced Research Project Agency's Wide Area Net, that is ARPANET, of the US government. It was established by the US Department of Defense for collaborating in military research among business and government laboratories. It was meant to be a nuke-proof communication network. Later, universities and other institutions were connected to it. This led to ARPANET expanding worldwide and getting the name Internet. Today, the Internet makes the world smaller. It is a public, cooperative, and self-sustaining facility. This facility is spread across the world and consists of countless networks and computers, allowing millions of people to share information. The Internet Service Provider, that is the IPS, is a company that provides access to the Internet. Data that travels a long distances on the Internet is transferred on high-speed fiber optic cables known collectively as Internet backbones. Through these cables, bulk of the Internet data travels. These cables are owned by telephone companies in their respective countries. In India, we have BSNL, that is the government-owned telephone agency, and private players like Reliance, Tata, Airtel, etc., who provide Internet services. No one really owns Internet, although major Internet service providers such as MCI WorldCom, Sprint, GTE, ANS, and Unnet maintain it. Though the Internet has been in existence for a while now, its popularity has skyrocketed in the recent years. There are two broad categories of Internet services, that is, communication and information services. Of the two, communication services allows direct exchange of information between Internet users. The email-based discussion lists, and net news are also included in the communication services. The Internet technology has caught up with the common man. Whether it is a businessman wanting to know about the latest market trends, doctors updating on new treatment and research, a teenager wanting to chat with his or her friends via the email, or instant messaging services or gaming, housewives looking out for recipes, or a researcher amassing relevant data or medical data, travel guides and sites, an entrepreneur venturing into a new business, government tenders, entertainment, health, and Internet. The Internet today is a treasure trove of limitless information. There is information available on the net for just anything and everything imaginable one can perceive by the click of a mouse. Some of the distinguishing features of the net that make it different from traditional communication medias such as radio and newspaper are the interactivity. The Internet enables feedback. It makes the exchange of ideas between customers possible. Next comes flexibility. A web page is more flexible than a physical advertisement or a catalog. It can be updated with fresh and current information gathered through feedback from customers. Next comes accessibility. The Internet has the ability to permanently provide information to a global audience 24 hours a day and 365 days a year. Multimedia. Internet technology allows you to include multimedia forms which include text, music, spoken words, video, illustrated graphics, and still photographs. Today, it is hard to imagine life without the internet. Despite the limitless information the internet provides, it is a rapidly evolving media and is getting more and more sophisticated each day. The World Tourism Organization defines tourists as people who travel and stay in places outside their usual environment. Tourism is viewed by many as travel for recreation, pleasure, or instruction, often in more organized groups. It could be visits to attractions, city breaks, trips to business meetings, sports events, concerts, or visits to friends and relatives. Tourism is becoming an integral part of our lives. Tourism, by large, has become a popular global leisure activity. Tourism is vital for the economic development of a country as income is generated in the form of taxes, transportation, hospitality, industry, entertainment, spas, resorts, etc. Worldwide, the tourism industry is making use of the internet for communicating and transacting with customers. One of the biggest advantages in the rise of internet is the power of choice that the customer has at the click of a mouse. He can compare dozens of hotels, restaurants, holiday packages and airlines not just at a price but on a dozen of other factors. The internet increasingly has become a popular tool to promote tourism. Tourists and travel agents look on the net for source of information on a prospective destination. This would be either for themselves or for the clients via websites. Travel agencies have successful internet tourism marketing programs to promote. Google is rated as the #1 search engine for over 90% of the global travel websites. The internet offers enormous potential and is ideal for marketing tourism. Some of the features of the online tourism industry focuses on are marketing, tourism, internet travel marketing, destination marketing, tourism public relations, ecotourism marketing, tourism business consulting, adventure tourism, and travel marketing consulting for tourism industry professionals, travel agents, home-based travel business, and travel trade associations. The tourism industry was among the first to go online. Since travel has few geographical boundaries and widespread adoption of e-tickets, which airlines aggressively pushed, the travel industry was uniquely suited for the web. Every country has its own official website to promote tourism. There are national as well as regional advertising websites that speak of tourist attractions of a particular geography. They post photographs and features of the major attractions of tourist destinations. These sites highlight the culture, hospitality, traditions, shopping centers, souvenirs, the people, climate, currency, accommodation, planned tours, the pricing, and everything that a novice would like to know before venturing out for a tour of his choice. Travel agencies alike have come forward to use the internet as a means to advertise. They influence the travel consumer's choice through low fares. They offer various package deals and promotional events. There is no doubt that the internet is a boost to tourism. The travel and tourist industry is a great source of information when it comes to internet. The main goal of any site in this industry is to lure visitors to travel. As an information-rich industry, it depends on findings and developing new means to distribute travel and hospitality products and services, marketing information to consumers, and providing comfort and convenience to travelers. Also, the consumers are constantly seeking new sources of information to help them make decisions before purchasing travel services to make their trips more satisfying. Much more travelers use the internet to plan and book their trips in recent years. It is not surprising that travel and hospitality e-commerce is among the top 4 growth categories, second only to finance insurance services. Most of the online travel planners say that some of the trips planned on the internet are for pleasure, vacation, or personal purposes. Some others say that the trips planned on the internet were for business or convention purposes. A majority of online travel planners also use destination websites. The tourist organizations, however, do not want to replace the experience of providing state-of-the-art websites on their destination. They would rather want the people to use their sites to promote their visits. Online travel planners do a variety of trip planning activities on the internet. The most popular are searching for airfares, schedules, maps or driving directions, and looking for places to stay. This may include booking an airline ticket, hotel room, rental car or package tour online. Especially in the tourism sector, where a lot of customers start with an internet research before they book an accommodation, there is a high potential for the use of social media. Social networks and online communities are the most hottest trend in the tourism industry. TripAdvisor, Lonely Planet, and Virtual Tourist are very useful when it comes to guidance and help while planning or visiting a new city or country. The biggest driving factor for these are their user communities, which engage in conversations both in terms of asking questions and in answering other users' questions. Usage of social media by travel industry is relatively new and has still not evolved enough. The reason social network works so well is because tourism is fun stuff, always happening. People like to share fun things, especially videos, views and photos. Some Indian companies that have taken to social media are the Incredible India campaign. Through the slogan Atithi Devo Bhava, that is, visitor is God, the Ministry of Tourism of India has initiated the campaign aimed at changing the attitude of people when it came to interacting with tourists. The main focus of the campaign was its television commercials and then transcending them into the social web through uploaded videos, thereby helping it to go viral. It dealt with local people who came in direct contact with the tourists, such as taxi drivers, tourist guides, operators, immigration officers, tourist police, etc. To gather attention, the celebrities such as Amir Khan were roped in and the commercials were telecast during the international events such as Oscars, Grammy Awards and BAFTA Awards. Kerala Tourism. Kerala Tourism Board has taken a very high-tech approach to their promotion. They released an iPhone and an iPad app for international mobile tourism audience. Developed by the agency MobMe, it is a creative approach to targeting international users. After clicking on the application, it would point to the "Your moment is waiting" video, which highlights the tourism and features of God's own country, that is Kerala. Club Mahindra Holidays. The brand started a Facebook page titled Geo Life, which coincided with the television commercials. The brand aimed at creating quality content on its page, which would lead to engagement and sharing. At the same time, not all activity was to be kept online, but to bring it out offline world as well, which would possibly lead to higher engagement rate. What are social media tools? These are websites that allow our online users to connect and share information with other online users. There are a wide range of social media tools that can be used to interact, communicate and exchange information with people. Gone are the days when a customer had to fill in a form if he had any questions. We are living in a very fast moving time and it is very important to answer as fast as possible. Twitter is an online social networking and microblogging service that enables its users to send and read text-based posts, informally known as tweets. Tools like Twitterscape and live messengers, additionally to phone, email and fax, makes this possible. An ideal way to connect quickly and efficiently with audiences looking for recommendations and conversations around travel and tourism. Tweet deals including links to interactive video and photo content. Flickr is a popular photo sharing website that allows members to upload their own photos into customizable albums that can then be labeled, organized, tagged and publicly posted. Another social tool is Facebook. Facebook is a popular free social networking website that allows registered users to create profiles, upload photographs and videos, send messages and keep in touch with friends, family and colleagues. It allows members to post, read and respond to travel and tourist information. The YouTube. YouTube is a video sharing website on the internet. Add a linked movie clip on your YouTube as well as interact with customers. It encourages positive feedback to post pictures and talk to others about their stay. There is no better way of publicity. Blogs. Blog marketing considerably helps promote destinations, tourism businesses and travel trade events in unparalleled and efficient way. Posting of different unique articles to hundreds of tourist niche blogs and market is an incredibly efficient marketing tool in terms of both developing free targeted traffic to website as well as increasing search engine rankings through highly relevant one-way backlinks. By means of a blog, the tourists can share pictures of their stay and give suggestions what to do in the surroundings of the accommodation. Customers have the possibility to comment on blogs and to talk about their great experiences during their travel visits. If there are lots of good comments, other people will naturally plan to visit that particular tourist attraction. Tourism focused communities. There are tourism profiles on sites like TripAdvisor, Vane and social media spaces like Matador Travel, asmallworld.net, Lonely Planets Thorn Tree and Travel Mole. These all have loyal fan bases and give an easy way to target an appropriate demographic while understanding ongoing topics of interest to those groups. In brief, social networking and social media have amazing potential for the tourism industry. Virtual reality is one of the most recent applications of information technology on the internet. The virtual reality images and tours are the next best thing to being there. These are the cutting edge to tourism photography and have terrific exposure. Virtual reality can be used as multi-promotional tools to promote tourism. Virtual reality computer stimulation offers the user an opportunity to experience different kinds of pre-produced programs as if in real time. It enables users to enjoy computer-generated environment that offers three-dimensional perspective through the use of sound, sight and touch technology. By application of virtual reality, it is possible to stimulate the physical environment of almost any tourist destination or hospitality facility. Jaron Lanier, an American scientist, is known for popularizing the term virtual reality. Virtual reality enables people who have equipment to experience artificial tourism products and services at low cost. Virtual reality can produce a powerful sense of conviction that such a world actually exists as imagined. The user, immersed in this artificial world, is able to navigate within it and manipulate it by means of computer-assisted devices. This provides realism of stimulations, electronic representation with which people interact artificially, sensory immersion in a virtual environment. Tourists are dependent on accurate, relevant and timely information in order to aid them in their travel destinations. In addition, the tourism product is largely tangible, perishable, heterogeneous and volatile, and it is therefore the information provided to the potential tourist which is recognized as being the product. The provision of some tangible elements such as video clips, animation and virtual walkthroughs of tourism destinations, hotel attractions and local environment can reproduce some of the intangibility of the tourism product, especially for destination naive tourists. For this reason, virtual reality technology is likely to have a major impact on the future of the tourism industry. Virtual reality gives the comfort to plan a tourist schedule of the visit. People can enjoy, for example, live experiences of a tour to Taj Mahal or the Niagara Falls in the comforts of their home, thanks to virtual reality. Because of the technical and interactive aspects of virtual reality versus a print or broadcast medium, the look and feel design created by virtual reality has much more aesthetic appeal. The internet is the fastest growing tool of communication ever compared to other mass media such as radio or television. Technology has evolved from simple desktop computers processing and storing information to highly portable computers, laptops, and palm tops interacting instantaneously 24/7 with a wide world network of computers to access and share documents, digital images, database, audio streaming, video, and human experience. Portability, speed, and consumer expectations have been further enhanced by high-speed access, wireless access, handheld portable access by PDA or phone, location-specific information driven by global positioning satellites, database-driven content, and market video streaming. In no place is this technology more evident than in tourism industry, where services are delivered to customers on information regarding travel destinations. The internet is having direct effect on tourism. Internet has made tourism spread because of the flexibility to choose the place. Internet has made a lot of choices for tourists with the amount of information that it offers. The internet has opened the window to the world where one can step into a world of their choice at the click of a mouse as far as tourism industry is concerned.